As board game experts, can we pick fake board games out of a lineup?
Or are we gonna get lost in the shuffle?
Paula, would you consider yourself to be a board game expert?
Yes.
Wow, okay,
Yep.
That was definitive.
Yeah, you have to have confidence. It starts with confidence. You gotta fake it till you make it, Chaz.
Well, today we're going to put that board game confidence to the test because Matthew has put together a little challenge for the tabletop.
That guy.
Yes. Over the course of 5 rounds, Matthew is going to present us with 3 games each round.
Okay.
2 of these descriptions are real and 1 is fake.
Okay.
And our job is to guess which one is fake.
Great. And
Yes.
he wrote the one that's fake.
Yes.
I don't want to give my competitor a hint here, but I have found that if Matthew starts laughing a lot before he delivers
Okay.
the information, it's probably the one that he wrote because he loves to laugh at his own jokes.
We'll listen to his 3 descriptions. We'll maybe debate a little bit and we'll lock in our votes.
Got it, got it, got it, got it.
Let us go to the video split screen with number 1.
Hello. You may call me the Question Master.
No.
No one else is calling me that yet, but I feel like it could catch on. Game 1, Tic-Tac-Tongue. Playing as chameleons using a prosthetic tongue, players must try to knock down targets before their opponent does.
That feels real.
Game 2, Crocodile Pool Party. The crocodiles are loose in this luxurious hotel swimming pool, and now there is one less swimmer. And game 3, Slap the Penguin. They can't fly, but they sure do slide well. Slap a penguin and see how far it goes.
Oh no, that could be it too. I think the first one is real.
Tic-Tac-Tongue?
Yeah.
That sounds like something that would be real.
Right, and it's got one of those sticky like hand grabber things.
Or like a...
Or am I bluffing you?
Oh, you wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't dare. I'm not clever enough to have thought of it until I was already midway through offering what I think is really good.
I was imagining like a prosthetic that fits around your tongue and has like a stick.
Oh.
And like you have to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I can totally see that being a thing that a
Yeah.
human being thought was a good idea to make.
I think that's real.
Okay.
But I'm really torn about Slap the Penguin and Crocodile Pool Party.
With a hotel swimming pool,
A luxury
and
hotel.
now there's one less swimmer.
Yeah.
Oh,
But Slap the Penguin, why would you call your game that? Like, the mechanics of Slap the Penguin feel real to me,
okay.
right? Like, it's a dexterity game, you're flicking.
I can see
but
it.
the
I can see
name
it.
of it, is that what they would call that?
Well, I mean, you've seen Board Game Geek. There's games, every potential name has at least been considered, it would seem.
And some games have the same name as each other. And
that's
sometimes they come out in the same year, and it is confusing.
I have a strategic idea.
Okay.
Since this is just the first round, what if we go in, splitting our forces? You take the Crocodile Pool Party, which very much could be fake, and I'll take the Slap the Penguin, which honestly I think has a better chance of being real. And we will then go in because we both think the Tic-Tac-Tongue is real. That way at least one of us is getting a point to start with.
Well, how come I have to take the Crocodile Pool Party?
Well, you can take the other one then. The choice, as they say, is yours.
Oh gosh, I don't know. You pick the one you want and then I'll take the other one.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I can't decide and this analysis paralysis will break us.
Give me a coin. Hold on. Let me get a coin. In a previous episode that I recorded with Grant, we flipped an SD card.
And what?
So I got my lucky flippin' SD card.
No.
So we got Crocodile Pool Party and Penguin.
So which is which?
If it's heads or on the table, on the floor, if it's on the floor, do you want me to flip it again?
No.
Okay.
You get Penguin, I get Crocodile Pool Party.
Are we locking in?
We're locked in.
We are locked in.
Don't you mess with me, Matthew Jude.
The made-up game is, of course, Slap the Penguin. But I maintain, I think it would be good.
Should have known. He loves penguins. You knew.
I did. I did. I totally did.
How did you know?
Crocodile Pool Party. I haven't played it, but I've seen it advertised on Saturday morning cartoons in the late 80s and early 90s.
I was so angry at you. Here I am trying to be like, am I bluffing? And then you did it to me. It is on. Let's go. Next question.
Game 1. Audit the Tax Game. This game centres around the yearly encounter with the IRS and the preparations necessary to successfully deal with this confrontation, as players try to convert taxable money to non-taxable by landing on positions which contain various tax shelters and credits. Game 2. Admin Mayhem. The papers are piling up, so it's time to knuckle down and be a team player, getting everything filed away before midnight. And Game 3. Offshore Oil Strike. Players taking the roles of either BP, Amoco, Chevron or Mobil in their quest for oil. The first player to make $120 million wins.
None of these sound real. And I hate Matthew.
But to be fair, after that first round, I kind of hate myself too.
Oh, don't feel like that. Don't feel like that. I feel like he chose the third one with the actual names of companies because it's going to feel like he made that up, but I feel like that's a game someone else made up and then put on BGG.
Ooh.
Right?
See, I was thinking the names of the actual companies in that was a tell that that was the fake one.
See, that's what I think he wants us to think, that actually it's real.
Would he be that crafty? That underhanded? Yeah, okay.
Yes, he would.
The very first one, the description was so overcomplicated, I could totally see that being a real game that someone made because they had this passion for explaining the tax system and they went...
It's like an educational game.
Yes, they went way over. It's like used at corporate events, or at least the designer envisioned it being used at corporate events. I was leaning towards the second or third one, but before we got to the last one, I was thinking it was the second one. But before we got to the second one, I was thinking it could be the first one. This isn't helping. I'm going with the second one. Number 2.
You're locked in?
Yes, click. I'm locked in.
I'm going to say the first one sounds so boring and like nothing that that's the one Matthew made up. I'm locking in on number 1.
And I'm locking in.
Just doing your taxes.
The fake game this time, who knew? It's Admin Mayhem.
I think I should get a bonus point. I knew the third game was real. And that's the one that he thought was going to trick us.
Tell you what I'll do. I'm still feeling guilty about the crocodile pool party. I'll be right back. And I will give you a quarter of a point represented by this white chip.
I'll take whatever I can get at this point.
All right.
Game 1. Don't Scare the Clown. The family circus game where the clowns perform their dangerous tricks. Game 2. Let's Be Safe. A matching game the family can play together while also giving parents the chance to talk about safety in a relaxed manner.
That's real.
Game 3 is Swack, the new wacky game that's loaded with action. What happens when you take the cheese off the giant mousetrap? Just wait and see. You might move ahead of the big cheese scoreboard, or you might move back if the trap goes swack.
Oh, do you see how he started to laugh at the end of that? When he said, as the trap goes swack, and then his mouth twitched. Because he was starting to laugh.
Number 2.
I think that's real.
Gotta be real.
That's a real game.
Absolutely real. The first one was also in that same theme, but the third one wasn't. So why did he do that? Why is there a wild card in this category? I don't know. So that means he either started with the safety one and he found one other safety one that was real, couldn't find another one that made up something weird. But I don't think he'd do that. I think that he would start with the safety one, make up a fake safety one, try to find a third safety one, not be able to, then go with swag.
Find something wacky sounding to trick us into thinking.
Yes.
I think number 1 is the fake game.
I also think number 1 is the fake game. But I can't prevent you the opportunity of closing the gap, so I'll take number 3 as the fake game.
Because if that's right, if number 3 is right, then you extend the gap even further.
That's true, but we have established I may totally be playing you.
You might be.
Yep. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave it up to you. I will pick number 1 or number 3, your choice.
Mind games. No, I'm locking in number 1. And if you would like to take number 3, which might be the fake game, because he did start to laugh after he said the trap goes swack.
I will take number 3 just to keep things interesting.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Remember how confident I was at the start of this video?
Can you believe Swack is real? It looks real dangerous, that's what it is, but Don't Scare the Clown isn't real. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You have not disappointed me. I'm so happy. I got a point.
Now you are only 3/4 of a point behind.
Yeah.
With 2 more left, it's anybody's game.
Game 1. Mr. Bacon's Big Adventure. Mr. Bacon's Big Adventure. Join Mr. Bacon on a mouth-watering mosey through Meatland. Navigate your way through the Mustard Marsh, cross the eerie Wiener Wasteland, and sail the Sausage Sea on a mission to find the Great Frying Pan at the end of the trail.
I think he wrote that.
Game 2. Game 2, Monkey Mayhem at Mystery Mansion. There's a monkey on the loose and he's stolen the caretaker's keys. Help sedate the ape before he lets all the other animals escape. Game 3, Guts of Glory is an eating contest set in a post-apocalyptic future in which players race to win the approval of the roaring crowd by cheering and swallowing the most spectacular foods. But if you can't fit it in your mouth, something will get spewed out.
Oh no. Oh, I don't know. I could see him writing all of these.
I think I have a choice locked in.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to share with the class, or do you want to wait to hear me waffle my logic for a while first?
See, I don't want to bias you one way or the other. But maybe on the count of 3, we both say our guess. That way we're not biasing each other.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. The spew game. Oh.
The first one, the food game, but it could be the spew game.
Let's just narrow it down. The middle one, the Monkey Mayhem, that totally sounded plausible.
That could be real. I could also see Matthew writing that, but it could be real. It's tricky. It's very difficult.
All right. Well, my reasoning was this. Game number 1, Mr. Bacon's Big Adventure, I not only know is real, I have in my garage.
You have Mr. Bacon's Big Adventure?
I have Mr. Bacon's Big Adventure.
I'll change my answer to the monkey game then.
Oh!
Just in case.
Touché. Okay. Tell you what, if you're right, I'll give you not only a point, I'll give you 1 1/4 points.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I have 2.5 points.
You'll have 2.5 points.
Sedate the ape.
Let's see if sedating the ape is the way to go.
The fake game this time is, of course, Monkey Mayhem at Mystery Mansion.
What? Are you kidding me? Oh, well played, Matthew. Well played.
There's something about sedate the ape that I was like, he could have written that.
I will get you another 1/4 point. You earned
mister.
your full point.
Thank you.
And your 1/4 point.
Thank you.
All right. So now, what are the scores?
Right now, the scores are 2.5.
To 2. I will win by 1/2 point or lose by 1.5 points. Here we go. Are you ready for our 5th and final question?
Look at that smug look on his face.
Smug ape sedating guy.
And the final round is all about Carcassonne expansions. Expansion 1, Carcassonne the Plague. Pestilence descends upon Carcassonne, spreading under players' control across the landscape tiles and carrying off any followers unfortunate enough to be located there. Expansion 2, Carcassonne the Cult. When a cloister and a cult are adjacent, a challenge begins and the player who encircles theirs tile first gets 9 points and the other player gets nothing. And Expansion 3, Carcassonne the Guillotine. With so many special meeple around, sometimes it's better to get back to basics.
Here I am thinking like, oh, I know some of the Carcassonne expansions. Of course you wouldn't choose any of the ones that you've heard of, like The Princess or Castles or whatever they are.
The first one he mentioned was the Plague. My thinking was, oh, Carcassonne's not going to make such a downer of an expansion. But then each subsequent expansion got...
It made the Plague feel more plausible.
Yeah. Each one was a bigger and bigger downer. Guillotine's got to be fake, unless it's...
I feel like I was leaning toward Colt because I was like, I think that's fake. But then Guillotine, but maybe he just didn't give us the full description of it. So the way he described it makes it feel fake. Because he said it as a little joke, right?
Sure. Now I also wonder if these are official officially released
Yeah.
expansions, or are these like fan-made expansions? 'Cause that changes everything if that's on the table.
But how would the guillotine part work in the game? Like you just do a thing and it takes special meeples away? Like you can kill your opponent's special meeples? He didn't go into enough description.
Maybe it comes with little headless meeples that you replace your meeple on the board with. That's totally something I think that people would take their time to produce. And
Yeah. Okay, I have a guess.
I think I have my guess too. On 3.
Yes.
1, 2, 3,
The
C.
cult. So I'm worried that he wouldn't do the second one 2 times in a row. But
Okay. Well, there's only one way to find out.
oh boy.
We mail Matthew a certified letter, and we wait 6 to 8
wait.
weeks for it to come back.
So it's going to be an extra long episode today.
I'm back from the post office, and Matthew has mailed in his
All
reply.
right.
Let me just load it up. He sent us a floppy disk, which has a little video on it. And here we go.
There's a lot of expansions for Carcassonne that do not seem like they are real, but Carcassonne the Guillotine is also, while highly plausible, very highly not real.
Good job. I thought the guillotine one sounds so fake. I bet it's real.
I was just thinking from a marketing perspective. It's like, who at Carcassonne Central is going to say, yes, let's associate our brand with that?
But the plague and occult?
It was very difficult to narrow it down.
Take your full third red chip.
All right. So that means I ended up with a score of 3.
And I ended up, even if you don't count my half points, that's still, you only won by 1 point. So actually, it was not a landslide.
It was not a landslide at all. I squeaked by the squeakiest of squeaks. So well done, Paula. We will be right back with a game night pick for you.
Chaz has gone to get today's game night pick.
Here it is. I got it. They said it couldn't be done.
But you did it. Somehow you went to your garage.
And I found Mr. Bacon's Big Adventure.
I'm still really angry that this was a potentially fake game and you just knew it was real. You're like, this is in my house right now.
So I'm proud. That's the feeling I'm feeling right now. Now, but full disclosure, I have never actually played it. So I can't in good conscience actually recommend it.
You can pick it. You just can't recommend it.
I can pick it, definitely. I mean, if nothing else, it's a great conversation piece.
I look at Mr. Bacon and the big adventure he's going on. Oh, there's cacti made out of sausages?
Yeah, look at this. We got trees made of olive loaf.
I hate it.
We got a pathway made of different like pastrami and other sweet meats. Cabin made out of hot dogs and pepperoni.
Oh, it's the best kind of cabin. And then these are slightly discolored from the sun, but don't let that fool you. They are just corn dogs just here. Maybe a corn dog forest.
If you actually have this or have played a copy of it, let us know down in the description. I would love to know your impressions of this game.
Yeah.
Yes. Meanwhile, I am going to go put this guy back in its weather-controlled, climate-resistant plexiglass case that I keep it in. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye, everyone.